Well, talk about summer weather. I think we've just had our summer, to be honest. It was dark, I've just noticed. It's gone pretty light out. Anyway, main fact about June and July for me has been very, very busy, although it's just mostly been June somehow. What to talk about? Well, the first thing I think I'm mostly proud of is these two items on the bench here. These was what one of them was the artwork I did for the Spitfire artwork competition for the Battle of Britain anniversary and so many years the Spitfire had been made, and that's what I kind of came up with, the drawing. And also I came up with this. This is the trophy I got for winning first place in the category, which was, funny enough, the only one I entered. And yeah, it was wartime innovation and technological stuff on that. So I kind of came up with the idea of having a blueprint going from the 30 calibers to the 20mm Hispano cannons, and so yeah, of course the Spitfire flying right through it. And the trophy I got is very nice touching. It was given to me by the chairwoman, and also a member of the BBMF Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, which I received not only the trophy, I also received a kind of a goodie bag full of posters, pens, mugs, just that type of thing. But it was very nice. So if any of you are watching, thank you very much for the things I received. I'm, of course, naturally very proud of myself for actually winning something. But the thing is that this is not the only thing I've won in June. Start of July I went to the Staffordshire Moorlands Model Show, which was in Stoke, and Akagi actually did me proud and picked up this. I got second for the ship category. Now, I have to admit, the guy who got first, very, very brilliant, mate, if you're watching this. He built the 1 out of 200th scale USS Arizona from Trumpeter, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, I think I know who's already won. But the thing is that there was only two of us in there, so I kind of knew who would win. But the main thing is though that I'm not jealous at all. Never would be jealous about anything. The main thing is I participated, and I've actually, first time I've won something from a model competition, so I got second for the Akagi, so well done to her. Right, what else to talk about now? Yeah, done that. The main thing is though, what's going for the workbench at the minute. So I'm just going to move these out of the way so nothing that falls over, so nothing happens to them. And I'm going to talk about the projects working on. First thing I want to mention, I didn't really want to put that down on the floor, put that there out of the way. What I'm working on, mate, well, I've already done part 1, 2 and 3 for this kit. I just haven't uploaded it. But I've run into trouble, which I'll show you in a minute. And this is what I'm working on. The Fujimi A6M2. It's a very, very beautiful kit. I'm actually enjoying this more than the Tamiya one I built over a year ago. And it's not the market's fault we've run into, but it's the paintwork yet again. But not really. I don't know whether to be really happy about this or not. The problem is it's an old kit and it's got raised rivets. But the raised rivets are absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's no way I can't really sand them off. In a wash, they're absolutely beautiful. But yeah, again, they're really, really good. If you wonder what kit it is this kit I picked up from Cosford for £7 I think it was. Doesn't come with a pilot figure, but that's okay, I've got loads of them. The main problem is with the kit, well not with the kit, is what I've done. Remember if you were watching the Defiant build, I ran into a problem with the paint because it was drying too much before actually hitting the surface. Well, it's done it again on this one, which kind of annoyed me. So once again I've had to sand it smooth again. It's nice and smooth, but it's come out a really nice colour, but I'm still going to do another coat over it because there's parts where it doesn't come through properly or anything else like that. So I've had a look into it and spoke to a few people, mainly Stuart and a few others. I can't remember your names, mate, sorry about this. But yeah, I've decided to get some Vallejo retarder. Now, I've had a look online, it's much cheaper and apparently much better than the Tamiya one. So I'm going to get some of that and hopefully it should be okay, hopefully. But yet again, it's giving out that gritty effect, which I didn't like. Not one bit. No one likes anyway. But anyway, that's what I'm working on. The Zero. Looking very, very eligible and beautiful as they always were. So she's kind of sat there for the time being. I've got to wait till tomorrow when it comes, estimated delivery between Wednesday and Friday. So hopefully wait till that weekend. Another thing I'm working on is this at the back, the old school Airfix Mauritania. Even though it's old school, absolute beautiful detail on it. I have to say, I'm really quite over the moon about this. So I'm enjoying this, guys. I'm not doing any recording for this sadly, so I'm just going progressing naturally as we're going along. That's that. You can sit there if I can get to sit properly. What else I'm going to do? Well, I'm thinking, let me get these out of the way, about starting again this kit if I can get it out. This is the part when I think it wants to come out. Anyway, I'm going to start a bit on this. I did start a bit with the doors. On the side it's the freight checker. Now it's in finished colours, which everyone is really good about. So I'm going to get that done for Telford and look really nice. You know, weather it up really good, some chipping effects, give it a winter scenery. So that's for what I'm working on. Well, I do actually need to ask you a question, guys, which is this one. This is, no, not half, the old Venom. It says Revel, but it's actually the old Matchbox kit, and there's no proper detail on whatsoever. So I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions that I need to know what I'm doing on. First thing is, do you want to see this built in the step-by-step videos I always do, or do you want me to just build in my own time? Another thing is that if any of you guys can recommend me a cheap and good way of getting the panel lines scribed into it, then please tell me, because I was going to buy a proper knife to do it, but some people say that's going to be too deep for it and it's going to make it look a bit bad. Another thing is that they said to me, do use the pin vise, get a pin in the end, or a scalpel that the dentist use, something like that, to do it in. So yeah, if any of you guys know a cheap way of how to do this scribing, then please let me know, because I know nothing about scribing. I've never done it, and I definitely need to do it for this kit, because it's not going to me, it's going to my granddad. So there you are. So she's kind of sat there for a minute wondering when we're going to start her. What else to talk? Yes, bought items. Well, you know I said to you that I didn't want to buy any more kits. Well, I've only bought 2 this month and that's kind of it. I'm not going to particularly buy any interesting kits anymore because, well, not anymore, but not until Telford at least, because I've kind of sat here and I've looked at it and I thought to myself, I've got enough, just save your money and do what you want to do. The main thing is though, when you're at a model show, you just can't resist buying something because you're in the atmosphere, as they call it. Just kind of excuse kind of thing. I'm kind of not in shot now, I've just noticed. I'm just shift away this bit. The main things though, what I've got is, I'm just going to show you, I just need to get up on the other side of the room, is these little things. I'll just move them to the side. First thing I'm going to show you is this. This was for £3. It's a base which you can display 3 things on. The only problem is though, what am I going to display on this? I haven't got 3 interesting things that all link to the same topic, not to the same thing, you know, anything like that, so that's just going to go away and sit somewhere quiet so it's out of the way. So yeah, oh, it's quite heavy too as well. Another kit I picked up, which was only for £10, was the Edward Weekend Edition FW190. I've never built an FW190 in my life. I like the D version the most, so for Edward it's going to be beautiful. Naturally there's no photo etch in it, that's no problem. Yep, I'm going to really enjoy that sometime when I get onto it. So yeah. Well, this kit now, I've started to kind of move away from just aircraft and look at different things, like you've seen aircraft I've done, tanks and all that lot. This is a tank, and like I said with the, well I haven't said yet, but with the FW190 and this kit, I've never done them, but I always want to do them. So here she is. Not the best, well it is a really nice kit, brand new kit, but some armour modelers out there are going to dispute what you think of this kit, but is the new ICM T-34-76 late 1943 production. Now I've always wanted to build a T-34, never have I yet. So it's a brand new kit and it looks absolutely wonderful. The only problems I've got is that they're rubber tracks and there's a 2-piece barrel, which is kind of it. What do I do? So unless I do some proper sanding or buy a photo etch one, if any of you can recommend any cheap track links or a cheap photo etch barrel, please let me know, and so I can get started on this, because I'm kind of in the mood to get started with this one. I'm kind of in the mood to build a tank, so yeah, she's going to sit there until I've finally got a bit more money to buy the parts for it. Another thing is, on the subject, the Spanish Civil War group build is now complete and finished. Everyone has handed in their photos of what they want to do on the final reveal, so I'm going to post up actually very soon, just probably when I've done this recording. So if you see the video of me wearing the same top, then do not worry, I change my top every day, so don't worry about it. Right, what next? Another thing is that I've been doing a couple of hangouts with a few people, not on Google but on Skype, with Sam, Michael Bradley and Tim. So thank you for joining me, having a chat of different projects and what we're doing. The main thing is though, why I've gone off a bit off Google Hangouts. The benefit is that anyone can see you live doing it, but what I can say is I don't like about it is that the connections, and also how people struggle to get on to the actual hangout, is actually becoming a bit of a nightmare. So I've kind of thought of a new way to get models together, and it's a simple thing of either Skype, basically video calling in a group and having a chat or waffle, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, Tim, Michael, Bradley, and Sam from Fargo Scale Models, came along, had a chat, and I actually enjoy it. The thing is though, I have a problem with Google Hangouts, that there are just so many connection problems with it at the minute, and it's kind of overrated. So the question is, if any of you guys want to do a Skype modelling hangout anytime with everyone involved, if I can, then just let me know and I'll see what I can do for everyone. That's kind of it for the update. Oh, actually, I'm on the subject. I want to give a thank you to... Ouch. I have a few people. I want to big thank you to Michael Bradley for sending me the Tora DVD, which is actually the front cover and back cover is in German, so I can actually get some more German language done underneath, but it's in English. Thank you very much for sending me that. I can get some more motivation on this thing. Again, thank you for that. And also I want to speak thank you to everyone who's supported me throughout this channel, because I've just noticed, funny enough, that I've got over 300 subscribers. So yes, thank you very much for not only subscribing but also the nice comments, the techniques, supporting my builds, everything. I just want to thank you guys, because if it weren't for you, this community and everyone else who puts effort into it, I wouldn't be rather here on YouTube. Not just here, I mean YouTube. Anyway, I'm kind of ending the update, so that's going to be it, and I shall see you all guys later. Happy modelling and goodbye for now.